I want to be very clear, okay? My list is probably not perfect. It's probably not perfectly optimized. It could probably be better. But I want to make one thing so perfectly clear. Unless I am building this deck completely and totally wrong, this deck is frustratingly bad. And you will notice from my tone of voice when I am recording these games and when I am slowly running my way to victory, it is frustrating how almost you can tell the support is good. Bluno and Khalifa are great. They do their jobs perfectly. You need to bring Blunos back so you can board swarm. You can bring multiple back with Khalifa. And even if you're not going to do that, you could Bluno into a Khalifa, bring back a Bluno, and then take back a 2K, which you can break back Khalifa, Black Maria, and Reiju, which is one of the reasons I'm playing Reiju in this, is because you can bring it back with a Khalifa effect. But it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. No matter how many times I try, this deck just simply cannot get advantage in any way, shape, or form. The Dawn cost is incredibly high for the combo I just mentioned. We'll talk about Bluno in a second, but you have to play Bluno out, then you play Khalifa, so Dawn -2. Then, if you want a leader effect because you want to get characters on the board, then you have to Dawn minus again, so you're down 3 Dawn. And the only card that's really going to help you here is Black Maria. And Black Maria, in this meta, is a target. Everyone can remove her fairly easily. Even Purple Luffy, if he chooses to still run Poly, which some lists I've seen have. Black Maria becomes a target and immediately dies. So then what else do I think could be, something that could work? Maybe another 4-cost that is, Golly Luck Company, but they don't have that. This is the only one we have, and as unfortunate and frustrating as this is for me to say, I think I get it. Lore-wise, yes, he's technically not a part of Golly Luck Company, but why it's searchable, right? It's a water 7 character. It is searchable in this deck, and I have not really seen a use for the Searcher. The Searcher's fine, but usually if I have it in hand, I want it, and normally I'm bringing it out of trash with Bluno. But if I could leader effect Bluno in, this deck would be so much better. Even then, it probably would still be ass, because it can't do anything. This is a frustrating deck. And I had a friend who played this deck, and when it felt powerful, it felt powerful. When it board swarmed, it board swarmed. But that was when I was playing Rebecca, and I'm going to make a Rebecca video. I love Rebecca so much. It's one of my favorite decks in the game. This deck is frustratingly bad. It is frustrating how much this deck just cannot survive anything. I played a Smoker game, and it's not in this video because it was frustrating. But I couldn't do anything because I would play it out, it would immediately get KO'd. And I know that's average black experience, right? You're constantly getting your stuff KO'd. But it is just frustrating that no matter how I approach it, everything doesn't work. And again, it's the same reason base Vegapunk didn't work. Just simply playing characters out while strong doesn't work because every other deck has a consistent swing every single turn in form of a leader effect. And one of the best parts about Vegapunk is that he has a shitload of draws. This deck runs out of cards almost immediately once you start trying to use your leader effect, especially if you use this card, because if you don't have anything in trash, but you need a board swarm, and it's your only option, well, you play this, you get rid of this, and then you might use your leader ability, and then you've thrown 3 cards away from your hand. And again, that's also why I use Reiju, because you need the refill, right? This deck can last a long time, but it cannot hit back at almost any top end. And that's why black works, right? It gets bodies. It gets removal. You can't react to it. There's nothing you can do. This deck, I feel like I have tried everything. I have tried ratio after ratio, change after change. It just doesn't work. I tried Pudding. I tried Kid. The best option I have found is Black Maria. You cannot make that argument with me. It is 150% Black Maria. There is no discussion. Black Maria is the best option when it comes to this ramp spot. And the reason I think that is because there are more than enough times when you are significantly down on Dawn, Pudding isn't going to help you, Kid isn't going to help you, and she's a 2K. So you're just going to play Black Maria every time. Sanji, you can make the argument, I don't need Sanji, and I can replace Sanji with, more of these guys and Linlin and Kaido, but you need to defend your bodies, so you need a lot of 2Ks, because your bodies are at max 6K, and a lot of the time swinging for 8 usually will tend to get it removed from the board, because you don't have a ton of cards in hand, and you're kind of just gasping for air trying to play things. I still think this leader can be good. I think it can find success. I think it can be great. They've made Vegapunk good, and they've shown that even with 2 cards of support, they can make a leader work. And I like this leader. He's fun. But the more I try it, the more I recognize that it just simply doesn't work. I have a lot of gameplay. A lot of it is me figuring out the deck and playing it for the first time. So there are mistakes in it. But at some point, I should not have to play something completely perfectly for it to work. And that's one of the things that work, and that's one of the reasons that a lot of top-end decks tend to work very well, because they don't have to make mistakes. If you make a mistake in this deck, it's Jover. You've lost. It's over. You can't do anything. And I think that shouldn't be the case. I should not have to play a matchup perfectly for it to be at all balanced and fair. Now, you can try it, and I think you should, but I had more success with Kuro. And Kuro was a lot less developed than Iceburg. And guys, I hate to say it, this deck makes me feel like Foxy was the greatest deck I've ever played in my entire life. And if that's saying something to you, then maybe you should recognize that leaders that can't attack probably are not very good. And one of the reasons that I mentioned Rebecca before was because one of the reasons that Rebecca works is because she has access to Kyros. Kyros KOs something, and he enables his leader, and enables the leader to basically protect it so that he will never die. Kyros is an unkillable monster. This deck has nothing like that. It has no protection. And that is the problem. When a deck simply just does not have protection, it cannot do anything. Alright, Nami, go first. I kind of want Kaku, but this hand is good enough. We'll pass. We will Galila, rest 1, play out Lucci, and then pass. Okay, they peel off. Shouldn't attack. I'll ramp, and I'll just play Tilestone and pass. This will mill what? 1? Sure. Oh, that's not what they want. Hooray! Ramp. Bluno. Poly. Use card action on this one. Poly. Ramp. So we're at 9. And then we'll go 7. Nope. I don't think so. Sure. And then we'll start swinging big from here. Big number. Big number good. Alright, we'll go 11. We'll do 9. Apis, White Snake, okay, and then... Okay. blue 7, and then 7, 8. Okay, gavel, spada. Seven, take 8. I don't have anything to rest. Love, love. Alright, 26 at 2 life. I feel like they're playing this poorly. Alright, Margate, we're gonna 100% rest that with Lucci. Alright. We will do 1, 2, 3. Let's do a simple 7. Let's see if he blocks with the Marguerite, if he knows. Okay, he doesn't. He does not know. Good. Good for me. We'll do 9. Card action. Don -1. Rest. Off of which he will White Snake. Gavel. Pitch. Swing 5 at this Marguerite. So 9. 10. Then we'll do 11. Trigger. Then we'll do 11. Gavel pitch. Usopp's rubber band. Alright, and then pass. We should have this, I think. Do 11 lead. Oh, he said GG. Okay, he will White Snake. Love, love. Rubber band. 9, 10. Love, love. And then 6. So this has to be a gavel. This might be, it might be Jover, unless he finds a gavel. Okay, phew. I didn't think he'd have no counter. Got lucky there. We got a win. I've been trying really hard with this. I finally get a dub, bro. Finally get a dub. Let's fucking go. Finally get a dub. I'm locked the fuck in right now. I finally get a dub. Oh my. Alright, Purple Luffy, you go first. This is probably a hard lose. But you know what? He's got, wow, this is really bad. He might have stuff. But he doesn't have enough. Think about that one. My plan here is to go queen into Tilestone. So queen first, then Tilestone. Alright, well. I think we stick to our guns. We play queen, down -1. Trash queen, and then leader ability, down -1 to play out Tilestone, and then pass. Wow, 2 Zoro Juros, huh? And leader effect? Wow. He is not afraid of me at all. As I shouldn't be, because I have no 2K. And I am finding Galila's left, right, and center. He trashes Khalifa and the other one. Trash Bucker Reiju. Alright. So let's Galila ramp. I can only bring back Reiju. So we'll swing 6 at the Zoro Juro. And then 8 at lead with tile. Okay, he chooses to Gatling and Usohachi, and then I pass. Usohachi rests a 5 cost, right? He does, okay. Okay, Taro, Zoro. Finds Jinbei, that's the blocker, right? Blocker, board sets intend on this character gets +1 key power. 6 at tile, sure, we can go to 9. And then 7k at me, sure. Alright. If I pop something, I can pop that. If I 9-lin, I can put it into life. I think I'm going to Queen down -1. Trash Galila. Ramp. Leader ability. Him, card effect, pop. And then do I have 2 4 costs? I've got Reiju and that's it. Has to be characters, right? Character cards, yep. I'll wait until next turn, and because of that, I will swing 9 at the leader. Alright, what does he do? Assuming he's gonna try to go for game or play Lin, which is probably what I should have done. Thank you very much. No blocker, 2k. So what? No Lin, no Kaido, no Toppin, really? I'll no blocker, 1k that guy. And then if he swings with Luffy Taro to kill it, then Queen will die. Okay, he's playing Usohachi. And set up to one of your okay. So this is like full on just like the starter deck with like slight changes. I have to let it go. I can't trash every card in hand for this. This I have to double 2k for. Alright. Alright. 9-lin. -1. Return you. Gain a life. I'll put you at the bottom. Leader ability. Khalifa, her ability, down -1. Take. And then we'll go 7 with Polly. I do not. Oh, the Gatlings. Alright. Fantastic. Let's see. Alright. He's swinging. He's swinging. He's swinging. 1K. I block, and then he goes. I've got 2Ks. He should know this. Never mind. No, he doesn't. 2K. Plays Nami. And then Queen. Oh, Polly? Yeah, sure. Why would you not go for Queen? Is he stupid? Alright. Alright. Let me see what I got in here. Do I have another one? I do. So we're gonna Blue No, down -1, play out Khalifa, down -1, 2K, and then Reiju. Off of that, we will Reiju. And then six is Juro, who dies, and then 10 at this, which will get a block off of Onami, I'm assuming, or maybe another Gatling. But he's already used, what, 2 Gatlings? 2 Gatlings. Okay, he counters, off of which we will pass. So we've got 3 2Ks. Probably not enough to save us. So he needs 3 good hits. So we'll see. I feel like red purple law right now. 6, no blocker, 2K. 5, we'll just block. We will 2K. I forgot to Galila, but we would go back to 10 anyway, so that's not a big deal. Let's see, what does he swing at? Okay, he finally goes for the blocker. It finally dies. Alright. We are going to 9 down -1, trash you, gain a life, you to the bottom. And then we'll do 5 at you, 5 at you, 10 at you, ramp back to 10, and then 5 at lead. And then we'll pass. I do not know how we got through that. It is a miracle. But we've got a full board, we've got a lot of pressure, and we know one thing in his life doesn't have any counter, so... Okay, Genbei, Sanjoro... I'll just 2K that. Alright. We'll do a 6. He takes... We'll do a 7. He takes. we'll do a 9. He takes. We'll do 10. Which he gives up on. Okay. Nice. We got it. Nice. Nice. That's right, guys. The Burg is better than Purple Luffy. You guys have been wrong the whole time. That's right. We get those dubs every time. I was not worried about any of that time. Worried about that game the whole time. You guys are just all worried about nothing at all. You got nothing to worry about. Everything is perfectly fine. Alright, Purple Luffy. Step on copy. Okay, Tojo will affect a tombstone pass. Take no stage, that's fine. Okay, Zorjiro. Finds Onami. Cool. Cool. Swing 9, help take. A leader effect, play Tombstone, and then pass. If he KOs Tombstone, I'll just play it out with Bluno, which I'm assuming he'll go for. If he leader effect, he'd go down to 2. So, we'll see. No more jokes. I'm locked in. I'm locked the fuck in, bro. This deck has done things to me. I can't do anything. This deck sucks. I can't play characters out. I just get KO'd immediately by black. I have no response. I have no play. I have nothing. I have nothing. Okay, he chooses to Jinbe. That is his name. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we'll do that. We'll ramp. That's cool. I'll just take it. It's fine. Okay, I find another Bluno. Epic. Okay. Bluno. Down -1. Tombstone. Swing for 7. He'll counter this. Oh, thought he only had 1 Ks. How dare I be happy? Okay, counter, so I can Bluno that. I will 2K. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. Being totally honest. Sure. Sure. So 7. I should Bluno. Almost 1. Plays out Kaku. And then do I've got 2 Ks. And then 7. She counters. 7. Oh, he doesn't have any 2Ks. Good to know, good to know. Gives me the confidence to play Khalifa using Donner Actions, back at 2K. And then I get to be aggressive now. My time has finally come. And then he has not trashed. Did he trash the kid? The law? Am I crazy? Okay, no, he just trashed. When you're at sea, you're fighting pirates. Oh, and he just gives up. Okay, we get that dub. It's the only time I'll ever win. Only time I'll ever beat anybody. We're so back. So back. We gotta win, yes! You don't know how long this has taken me. Oh my god, he's alive. I'll mulligan this. I'm not having much luck with my draws. I need to put more of the basic guys in, but there's just so much value I get out of like not having specifically them in this deck that it's very hard to like do much about, you know? Cauliflower pass. Alright, 6 at me. He's gonna leader effect. I'll take it. I was hoping to find something. Does he swing with the cauliflower? He does, okay. That's fine. Fortunately, I have no response. Yay! Raise you. And then ramp, and then pass. Find Kokoro. That's something at least. Alright. Kokoro, find me something. Tombstone. I was hoping for a poly. -1. I'll trash Black Maria. I'll ramp. I will play out Tombstone. And then I will pass. Like if this leader could attack and had its leader ability, he still wouldn't be good. But he would be much better than what he is currently. And I'm fine with it being like this, but it just continues to not work very well for me, unfortunately. I can counter this easily, it's not a problem. One Galila, gain a life. You to the bottom. And then 3 at this. 6 at that. Have nothing else to play, so I'll just pass. I've got 2k, I've only got blockers in hand. When I need them, I don't find them. And when I find them, I don't need them. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. These are from the same. These are from the same set. Okay, they find Kuro. So they might be trying to out of the bag me here. Okay, so they can leader effect now. But they can only swing for 8. Find a Django. We're not familiar, that's what it does. And then I'll let him kill the other one. Okay. Queen, down -1. Trash Kokoro. Your ability to play Kaku. These are 2 to 2. chooses to defend it. Okay. Interesting play, interesting play. And ramp, and then queen, done minus. Try poly, and then pass. So now I have poly. For when he KOs one of my goons. It's fine. And then what? Ah, does he? Oh, okay, he's prepping. That's fine. I can KO this, right? Yes, I can. Okay. Kaido. Turn a bunch. KO Kuro. Ramp. 6. No banish. I'm a coward. Six. Okay. Go 9. We'll do 11. And then we'll pass. I got two 2Ks out of that. That's good. If he's out of the bagging, which you'll be able to tell if he's doing ahead of time, I'll just queen it, and then I'll KO this guy, and then whatever else he plays with poly next turn if he tries to go for board. Okay. I couldn't defend that, but I did draw into 2 polys, so 2 out of the 3 polys I have in this deck. So I gotta lock in for this. This is the matchup I've been waiting for. Okay. Now he can leader effect. Rests queen, and then when he attaches everything and swings at Kaido or Lemon. Yeah. There goes Linlin. Okay, so we'll do... Seven at lead. Sparks a take, which sparks a chew. Off of which I will hard cast. Use KO Chew, and then swing 7 at this. Oh, I accidentally canceled it. Swing 10 at that, and ramp because I'm fun. Actually, I'll play Khalifa out just so I can get that extra draw. All right. See how he comes back from this. Because I put the pearl at the bottom just so I didn't have to deal with like chump blockers. But you know he's gonna rest the queen anyway, so I'm okay with dealing with that more specifically. Swinging 10 at... If it's Kaido, I'll save it. Anything else, it dies. At Kaku. Goodbye, soldier. Plays to Django, and then swings at queen. Okay, cool, that's fine. Alright. I'll swing for 7. And then 7 with ability. I'll trash cauliflower. Okay, he defends it. I'll just swing for 10. Okay, Arlong. So he can he really? Not really. But he can use leader ability, so just in case I'll play Sanji and pass. So I don't have to worry about it. He could attach everything. Do 13 at Kaido, and then 13 at Kaido again. Could have ramped as well. I keep forgetting, but again, it's not a big deal. Okay, he attaches 2. He swings for 8. I let it go. Does he out of the bag is the question. Or I guess he could play something, but anything cuts into the amount of dawn he's using. Okay, he is out of the bagging. Okay, good to know. Kaido. No blocker, 2K. Okay, he outs of the bag. I block. Okay. No, I can't confirm the kill on Django, so I will actually I'll Blue No, down -1. Who plays out Polly, card action, KO Chu. So 2K, 2K, 2K. I'll just put everything on Kaido. KO this to Django. And then I will pass. So now I've got 2 bodies. He's got no board, meaning more Donnie has to spend to play something, then 3 for leader ability or card. So, and I saw he used Alvidas earlier, but he could play it. Oh, okay. If I have a Kaido, sure it dies. Can't play anything out of it. Can't say anything. But I have Lin for next. Or something better if I find it. Okay, he plays to Django. I take. Right. And then I will swing for 5. Will swing for 7, which he takes, and then Linlin, -1, try Lucci, no life. Use life. And then leader ability, play Lucci out, ramp and pass. Okay, Blue No dies, that's 1 swing. Okay, Eric. Out of the bag. And then what? What, 5? What are you gonna play for 5? he's got Pearl. So he's probably gonna Pearl. Oh, does he have another one? He just plays a 2K, okay. No, if it's an event... Rest Pearl. And then, yeah, we got it. Okay. I thought it might have been like the event from Straw Hats Dressrosa, but we got it. Let's go. Iceburg better than Kuro every time. You never see him coming. Finally did it. I had to lock in for that one. Everybody, you always gotta lock in for your Kuro games, okay? You never know what the Kuro could throw at you because you're not good enough to remember every green East blue card. Get better, skill issue, Lamau laughing my butt off. Let's freaking go, baby. Can't touch me, I'm the GOAT.